There we go.
Now it's back. Sorry, everybody.
Everything crashed.
Yes, unfortunately, things like that happen.
That
But
they do.
we'll go ahead and finish out this episode now. Those who listening to the podcast, we had another technical difficulty today. Today's just that day, I guess. The
So back to the Mount Fuji. I cannot pronounce the name. I don't remember how to say it.
Aokigahara,
Oh, thank you.
a
Yes.
suicide forest.
Yes.
The one that made Jake Paul, or not Jake Paul, was it like Logan Paul?
Logan Paul.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul, a winner. Now, the commercialization of the paranormal is a defining feature of the modern era. Haunted house attractions, ghost tours, paranormal conventions, and reality television series offers both thrills and profits. Fans share their scariest moments at conventions, and haunted tourism draws thousands each year to sites like the Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana and the Tower of London, both reputed for storied hauntings recounted by generations of visitors and staff. Did
Mm.
we do the Myrtles Plantation as an episode?
Um,
I cannot remember.
I can't remember either. I don't
Oh
know.
man, I feel like we did,
I
or we
think
were going to.
did we do like a combined Louisiana style like
No,
episode
we
that
did a
it kind of
few
popped up in?
we did a few episodes in Louisiana.
Wait, was that?
That was the mansion, the LaLaurie mansion.
I know, but when we did the haunted items episode?
That's what it was. It was the
Okay. Yeah,
mirror,
yeah, yeah,
the Myrtles Plantation mirror.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think I thought we were gonna do it at one point, and then we never did for some reason.
But it still crept its way into an episode.
It always does.
I know.
It's spooky.
Spooky.
The internationalization of paranormal belief is another notable change. Now, ghost stories, cryptid sightings, and supernatural folklore now cross cultural and linguistic boundaries at unprecedented rates, thanks to digital communication. Urban legends, once confined to a single village, now become global memes, reshaped and retold to suit new audiences. So now we get a lot of these, folklore and um, urban legendy type things that we
Hmm.
hear about that now become, for lack of a better term, fact. But they're not.
Nope.
Now, science and the paranormal remain uneasy companions. While mainstream science often dismisses paranormal claims as pseudoscience or delusion, some researchers continue to probe the boundaries of human experience. Parapsychology, a controversial field, investigates the phenomena like telepathy, precognition, and psychokinesis. I couldn't get that out. Though results remain inconclusive. Even scientists have their stories. For example, Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychiatrist at the University of Virginia, collected thousands of personal accounts of children who claimed to remember past lives, including details that sometimes matched deceased persons unknown to the children's families.
Mm.
Though controversial, such case studies have kept debate about the limits of consciousness and the unexplained alive in academic circles. So, like, there are cases of children who they do tell weird stories about stuff they couldn't know.
Being alive previously, I don't know. I've definitely heard of people kind of not necessarily being trapped in a previous life, but they remember very specific things
It's weird.
from something they have never
My
lived.
brain automatically goes to that one real life scene of the little girl who her mom is like, "Oh, do you remember being a baby?" And she's like, "No, but I remember crawling out from the pits of hell." Like, I don't know
Yeah.
why. That's just the first thing I think of.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Now, well, we did an episode on like the imaginary friends of children, and a lot
Mhm.
of that kind of revolves around stuff like this, where kids just, I don't know, they sometimes they just know things,
Yeah.
or they come
It's
up with
so
things
weird.
that they shouldn't know.
Exactly.
So very
That they
weird.
shouldn't know about these things, but
Uh,
they do.
Now, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence demonstrates how questions once deemed paranormal can become respectable scientific pursuits. Reports of unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, have prompted renewed attention, with governments and defense agencies taking some claims seriously.
Mm,
When former Navy pilots described seeing unexplained aerial objects, craft moving with speed and agility beyond known technology, their stories drew global attention, blurring boundaries between personal testimony and scientific investigation. The line between paranormal and scientifically unproven shifts as our tools and understanding evolve.
that they
Um,
do.
and I mean, there's been a lot more real talk about extraterrestrials
Hmm.
as of late. You know, the
Absolutely.
government was finally being like, all right, we think there's something really
Yeah,
happening.
there's things going on. No
Yeah.
specifics, but there are things.
So there might actually be something out there. Who knows? I just don't I just can't fathom the idea of there not being more life out there in the universe. It
Agreed.
is way too big.
Agreed.
There has to
100%.
be we cannot be the only planet out of a billion other planets that can sustain some sort of life.
Hmm.
It just can't be. Ultimately, the evolution of paranormal beliefs offers a window into human psychology, culture, and history. And the paranormal adapts, changing shape to reflect each era's anxieties, technologies, and even worldviews. Where medieval people saw demons, modern individuals might see extraterrestrials. And where Victorians linked seances to grief, digital natives from online communities to share unexplained experiences. Each era's stories, whether a monk's vision in a candlelit cell, a Victorian seance in a shadowed parlor, or a teenager's encounter with a shadowy figure posted to an online forum, reveal enduring human questions. What happened after death? Are we alone in the universe? Can we shape reality through thought and desire? The answers may remain elusive, but the search itself endures, binding generations across time and place.
Mm,
It's like saying humankind is always going to question it. Even like let's say tomorrow we knew for a fact it doesn't exist. People are still going to believe.
absolutely.
People are still going
Absolutely.
because there's always a chance.
Hmm.
Science has been wrong before. Maybe this ain't the first time.
Right.
So now it makes it easier because now we have windows into, other worlds and other communities that we just didn't before.
Hmm.
When I was a kid in the 80s, my entire world consisted in like half of a city. That's all I knew.
Yeah, that's it.
There was no internet,
Hmm.
so it was me, my friends, a couple blocks, some bicycles, and that was the world to me.
Yeah,
And now it's not like that. Now we can literally set up a camera. We have people that watch us from across the world.
all over the world. Yeah,
So
it's so widespread now.
it's it just makes it easier for people to believe because now they're hearing stories that they never would have heard before.
Hmm.
Now, the paranormal persists not because it is immune to scrutiny, but because it fulfills profound psychological, social, and existential needs. Personal stories, passed down, written, or shared online, keep the mystery alive, ensuring the unknown remains a vital part of the human experience. As society changes, so too will the stories we tell about what lies beyond the veil of the unknown. Whether as comfort, warning, entertainment, or challenge, the paranormal reminds us that the world is larger, stranger, and more mysterious than we can ever fully comprehend. And that, perhaps, is the greatest power.
Ooh, I like that.
And that's kind of where we're at. But that's kind of like a quick run through history and how we perceive the paranormal through time.
Hmm.
And it's changed a lot because at one point it was it was spirituality. At another point it was you know God. At another point it was the dead. It just changes all the time. It's always something different. And we've come through times where like paranormal wasn't viewed as paranormal. It was viewed as like if you didn't believe it, you'd get burned at the stake. And then
Hmm.
then it became a source of entertainment. And now I mean, I guess it's still stuck in that source of entertainment, but it's just ever evolving and ever changing and ever growing. And the only hate that I have for it is the fact that we've weaponized it as this money making machine.
Oh God. Yes,
Because
absolutely.
I mean, technically we are trying to be part of that machine. We're trying to be, in my opinion, on the right side of that machine, um, where we're trying to uncover more of the truth rather than perpetuate this ridiculous thing that has been created on YouTube.
Mhm.
This cartoon monster, if you will.
That's a really good way of putting it. A
It bothers me.
cartoon
I mean,
monster. As it should.
look at all the people we have out there just doing fake stuff.
Oh, yeah. Just thousands upon thousands of channels of people just ha having such great, grand communities for nothing.
But luckily, we do have people out there, whether I like them or not, makes no difference, that are trying to uncover the truth. You know, I'm never
Mhm.
going to tell my opinion on here because I want to exist in the same spaces. But even, somebody who challenges the idea of people who can always find paranormal, who was in here earlier, like Bad to the Bone Paranormal, she calls out people all the time.
Absolutely.
You've got the beardos, you've got the side eye guys, you've got the shapes, and you've got a billion other people who are unknown and will probably stay unknown because they're not perpetuating the falsities and the fake garbage that we see all the time. And that's unfortunate because now we've given all the power and all the money to these people who think we're idiots.
And try to I don't know, I guess they try to push it to an audience who doesn't question. And then
Kids, it's a lot of kids.
once people who do question start coming in, everything just gets shut down.
Well,
It's
they
just
jump on them.
nope.
That's why
Like, and
it's
it's crazy.
they like attack. I know most of the debunking channels that have said stuff about certain other channels being fake. It's like their entire fan base goes after them.
Yeah,
It's wild.
it's so crazy. And
It
it's
shouldn't.
unfortunate because we all want to believe in the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's hating on anybody for being a believer. We're just trying to make sure that you're believing the right stuff and not keeping this ridiculous stuff going because
Mhm.
it needs to stop. I don't know how we're making these people rich. It's crazy to me.
It's wild.
We can't pull 1,000 subscribers because we're telling the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed this.
This was a little different, and
I liked it
I
a
also really
lot.
like this. We're not going to stop like doing what we normally do, but I think this was kind of I think this was kind of like an important one to do.
Absolutely.
Because where have we come from over the years? How has this evolved? What's it been like through different ages and stuff?
Mhm.
And it's changed a lot.
It
It's
has.
changed a
Absolutely, it
lot.
has. And
So,
it's crazy to think like where it came from and what it is today. Like before internet and before YouTube and videos and like, ghost chasing with equipment and like where it used to be.
yeah, it's so much different. Well,
It's so
that's
different.
because, before the internet and stuff, it was biblical.
Yeah.
And if you didn't believe or you believed too much, you were a witch. Especially you. You would have definitely died. Just saying.
I would have.
Not allowed to be witchy. You're just not allowed.
I am not witchy.
Oh, is that what you heard? I said bitchy. No,
Oh,
I was
okay.
just kidding. You're not bitchy at all, actually. But that's it. That's where we'll end this one. It was very interesting,
I
and you know
like
what?
that.
We don't care what you believe.
No.
If you believe in it or you don't believe in it, there's a place for you here, listening to us, hanging out with us. That's fine because the people who do the show, one person does believe and one person kind of sort of believes. And that's how we eventually get to the truth. Your believers and your skeptics need to meet in the middle and figure out how to go forth in this together, not fighting.
Oh, very well put there, babe.
That's what I do.
So, so good.
That's what I do. But where can they find us?
Well, they can find us on Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever,
All this stuff.
Facebook,
Yeah, all those places.
TikTok, all the things for the booze,
Tick
sometimes for
tock,
the booze
don't
underscore
stop.
podcast.
Sorry.
Can you let me finish my things?
I was going my 2005 mode.
But yes, find us anywhere and everywhere on social media.
That's
If
right.
you'd like to write into the show, have a listener's suggestion, or just want to say hi, you can also reach us at
Yeah, you
reach
can
us,
also reach us
reach us at forthebooze12 at
And
gmail.com.
don't forget, if you'd like to help support the show, come on over to Patreon at forthebooze_podcast.com, or actually just forthebooze_podcast. You can help out or you could not. That's up to you. That's fine. But we do extra stuff over there that we will be catching up on
That we do.
this week
We
because
do
we fell
a
behind.
second podcast called Behind the Booze
Yep.
over on Patreon. And
Just
they get
know
a
that
lot of
if
pull in
if
this
you
show.
have a weird story that you've ever written on Reddit, we're probably going to read it on there at some point.
That's right. We love to
Yes.
find those weird
Write
stories.
it with correct punctuation, please. But yeah, that's it. I think we're going to get out of here. What do you say?
I think so.
All right, take us out.
Well, thank you, everybody, so much for listening. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't really have anything else to say today. Stop watching garbage cheap stuff. And we're back.
Podcast over.
Podcast over with all the complications.
So many things happened. My goodness.
I'll cut out a lot, most of that,
That was a lot.
but interesting topic.
I really enjoyed that. I did. It was kind of like you're pulling from everywhere and just seeing the wave that paranormal has ridden over centuries.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's
So crazy.
bring us on camera now. Let's act like we belong here.
We do.
But yeah, it's changed through history. It has changed a lot.
For
A lot.
sure.
And I think it's
Absolutely, it has.
like we always talk about places, which is fine. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Absolutely, me too.
But I think it's important to also see kind of where this comes from, how it started, how it evolved, and the changes it's made over the years because even the way that we think of the paranormal in modern day is not the same way it would have been perceived, you know, I don't know, in the past 600 years.
Mm.
It's either been a religious thing, it's been a not religious thing, or it's been an entertainment thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
absolutely.
it's and now the entertainment thing honestly starts back to the Fox sisters.
Fox Sisters.
The
We
worst,
definitely talked
some
about
of the
them.
worst people ever,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I don't want to speak for anybody else. I cannot get this camera centered, dude. I'm never happy with it.
Leave it alone.
So it was an interesting topic. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry for the complications. It was bound to happen at some point. I mean, we're not the
Yeah.
first ones. We definitely will not be the last ones. But hopefully you'll be back tomorrow to join us as we watch an awful video of some kind, I'm
No,
sure.
we're going to find a good video.
Eh,
After the
well,
last one, I cannot.
you just never know what you're going to get.
Can I pick?
Life is like a box of chocolates. You
Never
never know
know
what
what
you're
you're
going to
gonna get.
get. It's a crapshoot.
No, you always just have terrible choice in
Tomorrow, we're going
videos.
to watch Twin Paranormal.
I'm not coming.
I won't watch that.
I'm not coming.
It'd be like a 4-minute stream.
I quit.
You can't quit. You don't get paid to do this. You can leave, but you can't quit. We do this for enjoyment.
I know.
And I hope you guys have noticed a better camera quality
Yeah, got a new
because
camera.
I think it looks good, actually.
I do too.
I like the way it looks.
It looks better for sure.
I hope so.
Even on my old crappy computer that we watch it live on.
Dude, I challenge you guys who have been with us for a while, go back and watch our very first video.
So bad.
Dude, it was terrible.
Absolutely awful.
Fuzzy and shaky. We've come a long way.
We have. Slowly, but we have.
But I would like to go now.
Yes.
I
My
am
hunky.
beat. I worked out in that hot garage today, poured sweat, and I still haven't showered.
I need a shower too. I worked all day.
But thank you guys for being here. And I suppose we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya. Goodbye.
No? Okay.
Yeah.